It's entitled Socio-economic Impact of Social Innovation in Regional Development. But today I decided to concentrate more on the first results that I obtained during the interviews that we collected during the fieldwork last year. Yes. Here's the table of contents of what I would love to talk about today. First, going through different approaches to social innovation, trying to make sense of the concept/definition. The research questions, first results from the field work, and then next steps of what I'm planning on doing after that. So talking about social innovation, as we all heard from yesterday's and today's presentation, it's quite a challenge, let's say, to see it as a theory. So I approach it as a definition that has several dimensions. And basically what I've been trying to do is something similar to Jamie's approach of not seeing it as seeing it's basically dimension-based and consisting of different dimensions. And I was trying to see at the definition from the processual dimension, tool-based dimension, and outcome dimension, which influences kind of the further steps in my research, because based on how social innovation is understood, the impact and the measurement of the impact will be completely different. We can talk about it more in details. Speaking about the role of social innovation and the kind of bridging that I'm trying to do in my work between social innovation and regional development, I'm really sorry for the pop-up, it's the internet. I'm trying to approach it from the point of view of paradigm shift and understanding of development that is not merely or purely quantitative anymore rather than qualitative. And it's based on the idea of Walter Stohr, for example, that the development is not seen as merely quantitative, as I said, but kind of qualitative, and the broader development of human capabilities based on their respective social conditions. Then there is also awareness of the limitations of the long-standing economic and quantitative focus in local and regional development. And therefore, the interest is generated in sustainable social, cultural, political, and environmental dimensions of it. Yes. And therefore, starting from the problem of social innovation being kind of an uncodified field without a common set of theoretical underpinnings, data sets, or proven causal relationships, I came to the conclusion that what I was trying to do is find this link between social innovation and regional development, and the role social innovation might play in regional development, but also how the impact that social innovation has can be measured, and that's been one of the main challenges for now, I would say. So therefore, I came up with the two, honestly speaking, still for now, broad research questions that should be narrowed down. How social innovation might influence the regional development, and how the impact of social innovation can be measured in the regional context. And now I want to kind of illustrate what I've been doing with the first results obtained during this secondment in Austria. It was done through the interviews, expert interviews with different categories of experts: local politicians, regional public administration, regional development experts, local action groups, also known as LAGs, social entrepreneurs, and leader experts. And because social innovation is a concept that is kind of difficult to grasp, I decided to structure the results in a way that what we did during the interviews, we addressed the challenges that region faced, then we tried to ask experts about the solutions that they found for those challenges, or as can be seen in a way as social innovation, so like addressing the challenges or the needs. Then I will also briefly talk about the role of LAGs and leader, because during the interviews we found out that the leader plays quite a big role in regional development and promoting social innovation in Austria. And then I will talk finally about the impact measurement and the kind of tricky points when it comes to impact measurement. So speaking about the challenges of a region, because we were conducting the interviews looking at Mühlviertel, which is the NUTS 3 region in Austria, as the kind of collection or combination of 6 leader regions, I have to say that the